Hello, today we will see functions related with ADC of Arduino. The first one will be analog read, second analog write, and third one analog reference function. So let's see first of all analog read function. Analog read function is used for reading analog values on analog pins of Arduino. It takes about 100 microseconds to read an analog input. So the maximum rate of reading is about 10,000 times per second. And the syntax is analog read inside bracket pin number. So pin number will be between A0 to A5, which are analog pins of Arduino. So basically analog read function is used for reading analog values on analog pins of Arduino. Next is analog write function. So analog write function is used to write an analog value onto the pin of Arduino. That pin is called PWM pin. So analog write function is used for generating PWM waveforms on PWM pins of Arduino. This analog value can be used to light an LED at varying brightness or drive a DC motor at different speeds. After a call to analog write function, the pin will generate a steady square wave of specified duty cycle. This function works on PWM pins numbered as 3, 5, 6, 9, 10 and 11. So these are the PWM pins on which this analog write function works. And the syntax is analog write, pin number and the value. So as we have seen, this function is used for generating PWM waveforms. So we will pass values between 0 to 255 for generating PWM waveforms with variable duty cycles, and there will be a pin number from these pins on which we will generate those waveforms. So this is about analog write function, which is used for generating PWM waveforms on PWM pins. And the last one is analog reference function. This function is used to configure the reference voltage that is used for ADC. The maximum analog input value is the reference voltage. The options are the default analog reference voltage is 5 volt, internal, that is built-in reference voltage is equal to 1.1 volt, then internal 1 V1, that is built-in 1.1 volt reference voltage, internal 2 V56, that is built-in 2.56 volt reference voltage, and external the voltage applied to the A reference pin, about 0 to 5 volts is applied, and the syntax is analog reference and the type of reference voltage that we want to set. So type field will be either default, internal, external, etc. So this is about analog reference function, which is used to configure the reference voltage for ADC. Thank you.